What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone. We are here way up in the sky. There we go. Now you can see how far up we are. I got all these set up. We are at level 207, so we could probably go up a little bit higher, but I figured this would be high enough for what we needed for. These turbines actually generate quite a bit of RF. Now these things they only hold 80,000 apiece, but they pretty much instantly filled these pipes up. Now these cables here hold, it is 15 million RF apiece, and as soon as I hooked them up they were filled up. So this is generating a lot of power, and this is probably the system that we are going to use to power what we're going to do today, which is our AE system. Hopefully, I think I've got everything we need together for it. I hope we got everything we need together for it, because I am ready to get all this stuff cleaned up. So since the last episode, I've made this. This is a igneous extruder, and we have added some these augments to it, which makes it to where we're making 60 or a stack of 64 cobblestone at a time. So this is running a lot faster than what it was. Now I'm still going to hook up our quarry to it when we get it done. The quarry is going to be hooked up again as soon as we get our big reactor hooked up. That's what we're going to use to power the quarry. Now I have all the stuff we need to do our AE stuff today. Hopefully, I have this chest back here that's full of stuff to do the big reactor, and hopefully in the next 2 episodes we can get all this stuff straightened out and going, and we will be good to go. But okay, but let's get sidetracked here. As far as stuff I've done since last episode, I took the digital miner out to the end. Let's go out here and look. I don't know if we can see it from this map or not. No, it's not going to show us. Anyway, I went way out, and I found one of the comets that have the comets are loaded with draconium, and I placed the digital miner down, and we got a ton of draconium. So draconium is not a problem anymore. We are going to get started here pretty soon on upgrading some of our armor. What else have I done? Oh, I said I was going to get all the runes done. I've got all of them done up for us, so we're ready to continue on with our Britannia stuff. And I did finish our other solar panels here. Now these actually aren't too bad either. I've been using them to power up our resonant energy cell and all of our other energy cells that we have. I just place them down right here. Oh, good Lord. Got chickens everywhere. And it usually doesn't take too long for them to charge up. So we're going to go ahead and leave this here for now as a way to charge it up. This windmill, I think, is probably going to wind up going away. I'm not sure yet. It is kind of become a staple around here. I've done some looking through the quest. We are not quite done with the mechanism stuff. We've got, let's see here, this one here. We've got these here to do too, and those are we're gonna have to wait a little while before we do those, because I have pretty much run out of osmium. So that's going to be a little bit down the road. What else we got? Oh, I have switched out our diamond crop. I have switched it to the Minicio We now have Minicio growing or being picked all the time now. Matter of fact, I probably need to go check our seeds down here to make sure they are not filled up. This is actually running off the turbines up there too. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to being filled up here. And we don't need these. We've got Minicio seeds running out the rear end. Alright, so there's one nice thing about having a void below us. We can just dump everything off and it disappears. So I guess the first thing we need to do is go ahead and complete our quest here that we have. Excuse me. So first thing is we've got this one done, which is going to give us a sound muffler, which actually they give us this for the wind turbines because they make a ton of noise, and the wind turbines aren't making any noise. I don't know if it's because I've got everything turned down, but that's just kind of the way it is right now. So we're going to probably just put that up for now, and we can go ahead and complete this one too. And I'm not sure. I think we will just go ahead and use these universal cables, because we can use them for pipes, or not for pipes, but for energy transfer. So let us get our reward bag here. It is a greater reward bag, and it is a glowstone torch, which we might need those when we go into outer space. Alright, so I guess now we need to go ahead and complete all of our Botania quests that we have ready. So we've got this one done. This is going to give us a chance cube. I do that, I don't know. This one is going to give us another chance cube. This one, guess we're just going to load up on chance cubes today. And this one. Alright. So let's put these chance cubes up. Let us come out here. We got 2 good rewards, a legendary, and a basic. Oh, more sunglasses. And we got our needle gun. Oh, no, 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 no. These go straight in there. We will not have another one of these. And we've got one more to go. Oh, this is awesome, because we are fixing to get into that anyways. So let us just go ahead and put that and that and that in there. Alright, so I'm going to go to sleep. And now we are going to start working on this here. Woohoo! Oh man, I'll be so happy to get this stuff done. So the crystal growth chamber and a inscriber. Alright, so let me get wrong chest actually. Alright. And let me get a handful of just regular Certus quartz out of here. Alright, so we need to find crystal growth accelerator, which is this right here. So we need to make some of those. Go ahead and make a few of that up, because we're going to need them eventually anyways. We need to make one of those. And we need to make some of these. We'll start with that. Go ahead and do that. So this should make... Oh no, we got one more thing to make. We got to make these. That right there. And inventory is filling up. We don't need that. So that should make that right there. We'll go ahead and make 2 of them because we're actually going to wind up having to make 4 of them before we are done with. Oh no, this is for the whole chamber. Oh, we need the whole thing, which is this right here. We've got to make 6 of these. Alrighty. Well, I showed you all how to make the 2. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the stuff together that we need to make this. And then our inscribers, this is the recipe for them. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff made up, and then I will bring you guys back. Alright, we are back. I got everything made up here. This is going to give us a chance cube, and I think we're going to go with the storage cell, because these aren't that hard to make, and that's not hard to make. So our next quest is we need to make a ME drive, a crafting terminal, which I thought we just got. Hopefully it will let us use this one. No, it's going to make us make one. Dang it. That's alright, that's not hard to do. So let us look at the ME controller here. So we're going to have to make the sky stone blocks, which I still have yet to do. So I'm going to have to go get some sky stone, and we are going to have to get this set up. Now I don't know if this will run off just straight RF. We're just going to put this stuff right here for now, and let us get out our energy cell. So we need to make, which one is it we need here? So we need pure Fluix. Now in order to make these, you got to make a Fluix seed, which is Fluix dust and sand. So we have plenty of sand, and we don't have plenty of Fluix. Wait, do we have any dust? I know I've collected some. Thought. Maybe not. Alright, doesn't look like it. So let us make some dust. We'll go ahead and make all this into dust. Now we should be able to take this with this, and that makes the seeds. Put these in here. Let us see if we can alright. So yeah, this is not going to work off of just straight off of that. So let us put this here. We got, oh, that's just an energy cell. Oh, this has stored energy in it. That should work. It's powered. Okay, it is working. Alright, so we're going to let that go. and we are going to head and get some sky stone. So let me go get some sky stone and I will be back. Alright, so we are back. We got our sky stone, our Fluix crystals are done. This thing still has quite a bit of power left in it, so we should be able to keep on with what we need to do. Now I need to make us some more silicon. Oh, we have to do that in this. And I need to go get some more flint. Before we do that, because flint increases our chance of actually getting our silicon out of here. So let us put that there. Let us put, where the sand go, that there. We don't need that many of them. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is let us put down, oops, turn the way I want it to. It's not going to. We're going to put these down right here. Now these all should have, are they not getting power? No. Well, let us make, oh no, I don't even want to do that. Let us get some power running here. Wrong one. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got these all wired up. My cat's going to drive me nuts. Alright, so the next thing we need is our quest book back down here. So to make this controller, we've got this, so we need to make this engineering processor, which we need to make an engineering circuit and some silicon, which is why we went and made the silicon. And I've got all the presses in here. This is what we've been collecting these here for. So there is a silicon. There is our engineering. We need a piece of redstone. And we are going to need a diamond. As you can see, our diamonds have filled up quite nicely. I'm done worrying about diamonds for the moment. So let us put our logic processor in here. Let us put our quartz in here. And that gives us that one. I could have just went to the next one to do this, but we're staying in here, why not? That gives us our diamond piece. We put that and this together. And voila, our engineering processor. So we need to make the ME controller, just this thing right here, and we've got that done. So our next thing is for an ME drive, which we need 2 more of these. So we will go ahead and make those 2 there. Let us go get 2 more diamonds. While I'm in here, might as well just go ahead and grab us a stack of redstone. Let us put this up here and this in here. And while we're waiting on that, let us see what we are going to need for this crafting terminal. We're going to need this one, which I believe I don't have yet. We're going to need the pure Certus quartz crystal. So we are going to need another. Aha! Another bit of sand. I've got Surface Course dust already. Put that there, and that'll give us our seeds. Get back. Let us put our seeds in here. Our power's holding up pretty good. Basically what we're going to have to do is wind up making a energy acceptor, and that will allow us to put our energy into there, and I'm probably going to need to do that pretty soon because it looks like, did I not get both of those out of there? What happened to the other one? I could have swore I put 2 in there. Oh, maybe you can't put 2 in there at a time. Nope. God. Nobody will bother you until you get ready to record a video. And then everybody wants to talk to you. Alright, so let's just throw that on the ground for the moment. Put that in there. Put us a piece of redstone in there. Let's put us one of these in there. Let us get this out. We need to do some cleaning up on our inventory here. We don't need a bucket right now. We don't need our chance cube. We don't need our sword. We don't need that. We don't need torches. Alright, should be good. Alright, so we got one of those. This one in there. And we've got the other one of these. And that should give us what we need for our ME drive. Let's see. Yes, so we need to make one of these still has, yep. We need to make some more glass cables. Let us change this to drive. And we have our ME drive. Alright, so we have what controls the whole thing. We have what stores everything. Now we need our crafting terminal. And this one is, we need to make, not, alright, so we need some glowstone and some redstone. And I should still have some glowstone in here. Please. Wait. I know where there's some. There we go. Alright, so. Get this brought up. And crafting terminal, ME terminal, illuminated panel. That's going to give us that. Alright, so now we need to make, where'd our terminal go? Here it is. An ME terminal. Which we need to, wait, alright. So we need to go back in here. We need to get our calculation processor. Put that in there, put that in there. Let us put this in here. Oh, that's still in there. And one of those in there. And this will give us our calculation processor. Now, I want to see something right quick. That's a pattern terminal and a crafting terminal. Alright, so that's not going to work for us. So we're going to have to make all this stuff. So in order for us to get the ME terminal, we are going to have to make the logic processor, which is with gold. We're going to have to make a formation core, which I'm going to have to get some more fluix. And annihilation core, yeah, we're going to need some more fluix. So let me get the rest of the stuff together that we're going to need here, and then I will bring you guys right back. Alright, so I should have everything I need to make this now. So let us go here and here. That will give us that, and this should give us, oh wait, I forgot to get this out of here. And this should give us that. Alright, so quest book. This quest is now done. So this is going to give us some glass flux cable. It's going to give us a chance cube, and I think we're going to go with wool for now. Because I have plenty of glowstone dust, plenty of redstone. So this we're not going to get into right now, probably today at all. Let's go ahead and see if we can't take care of this one. This more or less just shows you how your network is running. So we need to make one of those. Easy enough. Alright. We need another calculation processor and a chest. Alright, so I'm going to get this made up. Do this one. Let us go see if we've got enough wood here. We are running low on wood, as hard as it is to believe. I had to use the wood to make charcoal to make the graphite for our big reactor. But we need to use our last piece of silicon here. Let's just go right here. Throw that in there, and that in there. And there we go. So that should be, oops. Let's bring this up. That should be everything we need. Should be. Did I make the wrench? I've got the panel. Maybe it just won't let us make it. Got that, and I've got that. Alright. So, that will complete that quest, which will give us a chance cube and reward bag. And it is a basic reward, and we've got another filler and another redstone engine. We have no use for these right now. Let us get rid of them. Alright, so that's got us through this is for the crafting units. We're not ready to get into that yet. This is just for, we got to make the big one for that. So we're not ready for that yet. So yeah, alright. Now this one, like I said, this is actually probably not that hard to do. No, not really. But we're going to save that for another time. I want to get this stuff set up. Alright, so first thing we need to do is we need to make a energy acceptor so we can power this stuff. Oop, I can't see my keyboard. So, energy acceptor is this thing right here. We have the stuff to do it. No, we are short some quartz glass. So let us make some quartz glass. And I took everything out of here. Like I said, we're going to need plenty of this, so why is it not? What am I missing? Oh, duh, I'm trying to do this one. Now we're going. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Oh, I took my iron out too. Oh, you know, there's certain stuff in this game that I love to do, and there's stuff that I hate to do. And one of the things that I hate to do is putting this applied energistic stuff together, because it is quite complicated to do. Alright, so we're going to get rid of this table, which just filled up our inventory. Just bring it out here, it here and there. Let's put some of this stuff away. We're not going to need it for the moment. We are going to sleep the blood moon away yet again. Let us get our wrench back down here. Get this out of the way. And we're going to wind up making a nice little hobbit hole down here. So I'm going to clear out a little bit of space, and then I will bring you guys back. Alright, we're back. Now this is not a very good, not very clean item setup, but it'll work for what we need. So we're going to receive power. We're going to use our turbine channel. We are going to place down our energy acceptor. We are going to place down our energy cell, and it is back to being full of power. So our next item of business is going to be to place this item. Let's just go ahead and place it right there. I have put our elevators in here. We're going to place our drive for now right here. Ooh, we need to torch this up, and I got rid of my torches. I put them in my bag, I do believe. Alright. So we're going to hook this up. So now that should be getting power. Put that there, and we can put our crafting terminal. Can't hold shift while you're on that. And alright, we have power. So now we can get our drives out here. Put that in there, and we can put this in there, and we now have storage space. Now this isn't much storage space, but in between the next few episodes I will get the stuff together to go ahead and craft up some of the other stuff. Now with having, basically as we go along with this, the more, I don't need to put that in there, the more stuff I'm able to store in here, the easier our crafting is going to get, which is exactly what I want. So, whoops, don't need that on there. Break it. So yeah, this is holding power just fine. Let's go up top, check our power up top, see what it looks like. And then we are going to go ahead and call this an episode. I hope I explained this well enough that if you all are starting an AE system or anything like that, you all will be able to do it. Oh, we have sound now. Oh yeah, this is all holding up fairly well. So I guess we will just go ahead and finish the episode right here where we started it. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!